Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture for June 8th of 2025 is titled Facing NGC 3344. So what do we see here? Well, here we see an example of a spiral galaxy, and this is what we call a face-on spiral galaxy. Now, when we see a galaxy, we only get to see it from one orientation, the way it happens to be pointing toward Earth. So, in a way, we only get to see one view of the galaxy. We can't go travel around it and look at it from all different angles as we might with an object we study here on Earth. So that is a limitation astronomers face, is that if a galaxy is face-on, that's the only way we can see it. Or if it happens to be edge-on, we can only see the thin disk of that spiral galaxy. Now, as we look at it here, we see the distinctive parts of a spiral galaxy, including the central core, which would harbor a supermassive black hole. And we can see the coloring toward the center is a little more yellow, and as you get out into the spiral arms further out, we see more blue and red. The blue are massive star clusters that have formed, very young stars that form recently, and stars form within the spiral arms in the density compressions that occur there. The red is the glow of hydrogen gas, so as hydrogen glows, is excited, it gives off very distinct red color, and we can see that as the strong hydrogen regions here. And those are similar to what we see in our own galaxy as the Orion Nebula, although some of these would be on a much, much larger scale, dwarfing the size of our Orion Nebula, which happens to be a nearby star-forming region to us. Now, this is a relatively nearby galaxy, only about 20 million light years away. And when we speak of galaxies, 20 million is relatively close. That's about 10 times farther away than the Andromeda galaxy, which is about 2 million light years away, but not even close to the most distant galaxies, which we start to talk about 10, 12, 13 billion light years away. So this is a relatively nearby one that we can study up close and see details within the structure. Now, not everything you see here is a part of this galaxy, and in fact you see several bright stars off to the left of the center there, and those are stars within our galaxy. These are not part of the distant galaxy. We're not going to be able to resolve easily individual stars at this distance. We'll see clusters and groupings. But nearby stars within our galaxy we can see, and we will see those with their diffraction patterns, that cross pattern going through them that is caused by the telescope optics. And those are stars that just happen to be located in the same direction in the sky as this much more distant galaxy, but which are completely unrelated to it. So that was our picture of the day for June 8th of 2025. It was titled Facing NGC 3344. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture, previewed to be Cosmic Double. So we'll see what that is about tomorrow. And until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.